Okay, looking at the pound USD, we will start with the weekly time frame. As you can see here, since we had the flash crash due to the coronavirus back in March, we've been moving up since. Um, Previous week ended very green, and as you can see, this trend line goes back to 2018, and we are right on it. It actually wicked pretty close to it. So, what are we looking at here? I think ultimately, dollar weakness will continue, but I do think we are due for a pullback before moving up and ultimately breaking this trend line. If you go down to the day, you can see that, you know, definitely made a move up, kind of broke this level right here. Uh, so I do think, unless we just rocket right out of this, I do think we're going to pull back to maybe either this level or even down to here before moving up. So if we take a Fibonacci from this to that, you can see that the top of this zone right here aligns with the 0.382. The top of this, or the bottom of this zone, aligns with the 0.618. So I do think this seems like a reasonable area to pull back to before moving up, and I do think we need to pull back. Now, if we were to pull back for some extensions, say if we go down to here, we'll go this one. But that, you can see that we start having some targets right outside the trend line within this area. These are usually pretty good areas to look for. And ultimately, you know, we have this 2.618 and the 3.618 as targets. I do think this one, if we break out, will get hit. I do think we'll want to come up and ultimately test probably this zone right here. May even wake up into this area, but ultimately I do think we'll want to come test this area right here. So my bias is a short-term pullback. I think that would be good for the move, and then ultimately start moving up to the upside if we can break this zone.